Everybody, we are back. Forgive me for this very quiet screen. I'm just on the start screen. Well, not the start screen for the game, but the main menu for my Switch. I'd like to welcome you to the first playthrough of Tactics Ogre Reborn. This is the first time I'll be playing any Tactics Ogre game. I tried a few times to play the original when I was younger. I never had a chance to actually begin. So this will be my first time ever touching any aspect of this game. So let's get started. I will be playing. Okay. I did my best to adjust the sound, so there's going to be voice acting in this game, thank goodness. If the volume needs to be adjusted in any way, please let me know. Let me also check the chat really fast. Okay, I see. Of course, Alicia, welcome, as per usual. I also have Racy, welcome. I have Jen. All of you, thank you so much for dropping in. My first time actually seeing this opening, so here we go. Seemed to me of a time long past, a time when men answered, "Ah, I missed that," ruled by skill, steeped in darkness. Sing of an age called Cytogenia, I guess. Ogre Battle Saga, Episode 8. Tactics Ogre Reborn. That went by kind of fast. I shouldn't have bothered trying to read it. Let me look at my game options. I think everything looks good. I'm going to leave the voices in English so I don't have to read. I don't see anything regarding auto advance. Auto center selection. Nope, I don't see anything about auto advance, so I guess it's just not an option. Welcome to the age of Xanthan Gum. I've never used that in my entire art life, believe it or not. I had it in stock, it's in my art supplies, I've never used it. Alright, let's start a new game.
Tactics Ogre.
It's an age of war. The wheel begins to turn. Chosen child, when were you born? I'm gonna give it my actual birthday. November... Oh wow. So these are actually line up. I'm born on... Wait. On the day 8 of Fire Scale. Wow, okay. Star Shooter card. I really like that card. I do read a little bit of tarot. I like the star. Stars shoot across the sky. For what do you wish? Success for my friends, happiness for myself, or peace for the world? I feel like the third one encompasses the other two. So I'm gonna go with peace for the world. I think that also folds into current events very well. Oh, the moon is also a nice card. It's a little bit less stable. And a fit of passion, you take your friend's lover. What? I wouldn't ever. Okay, what would you do next? Keep the lover for my own, savor the moment, or put it from my mind. I don't like any of those three options. putting it from my mind sounds like I'm just denying what I apparently intentionally did. If this is intentional, then putting it from my mind is, savoring the moment? No. I guess if I have no choice... Game? What? Oh well. I mean, if I went through all that trouble, damn. I don't like that. But I guess I'm kind of honor-bound to keep him if I went through all that aching heartache shit. Right? Racing said, you're an asshole. How do you justify it? Okay. The chariot needs an end. How do you define victory? Vanquishing my foes, ending the conflict, or preserving my allies. Ending the conflict could mean anything. I don't necessarily care about vanquishing anyone. But ultimately ending the conflict, or victory, would mean ending the conflict for me in a lot of ways. But if I lost my allies in the process, I wouldn't consider it that much of a victory, though it technically would be. This is rough. I'm gonna go with ending the conflict. Justice. How would you bring together two disparate clans? Justice can be an interesting card, depending on where you stand in scenarios. Because it means exactly what it says, and sometimes you're not on the right side of justice, just because of how you got there. Let's see. How would you bring together two disparate clans? By force? No. By religion? No. By diplomacy. That would be me. I would bring together two disparate clans by diplomacy. Behold the chariot, the card with the gamiest thighs. Oh, the Hanged Man. Some people hate the Hanged Man. I don't know why they put "it is our nature to take" as what they're gonna put with the Hanged Man. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, why they would put that with that. I don't know. Anyway, selfishness is not inherently a part of the Hanged Man. Naivety? Yes. But taking? No. I don't get it. Okay. Anyway, you stand poised to take the life of another. Why do you attempt this dire act? To satisfy revenge? No. To defend my honor? No. To defend my life? Yeah, that would basically be the main reason I would do it. Whose blessing do you seek? Next. I don't know. Let's see. Hanella, goddess of air. Unirem, goddess of ice. Doshino, if I'm saying that correctly, goddess of fire. Vasa, goddess of earth. Deathterror, goddess of lightning. Or Grayuz, goddess of water. Racy says... Racy likes the air goddess. Okay, so Racy says, I mean, the naive don't really understand that taking for yourself means taking from another, literally from birth. That's true. I don't really have a favorite element. I tend to like lightning whenever it does pop up, though. I'm gonna go with lightning. I also really do like thunder and lightning in real life, so I'm gonna go with Turo, if I'm saying that right. Do you take this goddess as your patroness? Yes. Which path will you walk? The current curtain rises. Alright, what's the story we're getting in here? Because I've heard the story is twisty and windy and good. And that's why I'm here. Ogre Battle Saga Episode 7. There we go. It was 8. I'll check chat in just a moment. Let us cling together. Wasn't that the last entry for this? Okay, game. What's your story? What are we getting into? I love all the sprite animation. I miss it. That was one of my favorite parts of gaming growing up, was the sprites. And it gives you just enough to, you know, for the world to be presented, but so little that your mind made up the rest, and it was a nice balance. As my mind goes into movie mode. Okay, so while this is going and we're seeing the opening credits, let me check. Starlight Sparrow says, you reminded me, sobbing over the 5-minute thunderstorm this morning when I was promised hours of storms. Oh gosh. We had a storm that went by mid-morning. There was no thunder or anything, but it was heavy. Gracie says, all goddesses, but no gods? And this will... I better make an angry red-faced whiny thing about it. Those videos have been great, by the way. I've enjoyed them. Okay, chapter 1. There is blood in my hands. How long till it lies on my heart?
It's as we heard, Denim. Lancelot's returned. Then it's time. Right, sister?
Time to end this madness. We can't beat him, you know that.
If you can't hear, let me know. I'll turn it up.
What are you saying, Kashua? You'd have us pass up a chance like this?
It's foolishness to think the three of us might defeat the Dark Knights.
They're the ones who have been foolish, and we stand to gain.
Don't tell me you're scared. If you've lost your taste for blood, I'll do this myself.
That's enough, Vice. Let's go.
No, this won't end well. And what do we gain by taking their lives anyway?
Lancelot is captain of the Dark Knights, and they are the source of Barkram power. Kill Lancelot, and you remove one of the pillars supporting them. The Barkram will falter, if only for a moment.
I need more backstory.
Yet that moment will be all the encouragement the Galgastani require. They want Valeria for their own.
I'm checking over on the side chat really fast. Yes. Nice work, Alicia, on the writing.
The turmoil of the last war has only just settled. And you'd start another.
Are we Wallister so free of turmoil now, Kashua? We are less than vermin in their eyes. Insects to be crushed underfoot.
If war begins anew, we'll die just the same.
Shh, they're here. We'll flank them. Denim, go round behind.
Right.
Alright, we're throwing us right in there. Another Square game that begins where people are trying to avoid soldiers. Okay, once battle begins, units with the lowest recovery time move first. The order in which units move is called the attack turn. You can issue commands such as move and act on a unit's attack turn. To issue a command, place the cursor on the active unit and press A. A list of available commands such as move and act will appear. You cannot issue commands to your units during the attack turn of enemies or other units not under your control. However, you can press X to interrupt, enabling you to examine units and perform similar tasks. Refer to the play guide and the Warren report for more details. Okay, so this is a pretty standard tactics game. I'm a little concerned that it's going to turn into an onslaught of menus like in Tactics Ogre, but we'll see how they changed what I'm used to in tactics games for the Switch. Okay, they've already added this thing at the bottom. That's new. Okay. Let me see here. Let me look at the chat really fast before I start. I don't think it's timed. It's not. So I have time. Okay. Alicia says, the tactics game I'm tempted to try is the Final Fantasy one that inspired the Stormblood A-Raid series. Oh. Okay. Racy says, I cannot articulate why, but their sprites look like something you'd see in a Christian biblical cartoon. Alicia says, I'm sorry, Racy says to Alicia, Final Fantasy Tactics was one of my favorites from the PS1 era. It's absolutely worth it. It is. Oh, you're talking about tactics, yes. I've also played tactics. It is. Good for it. If you're gonna play any tactics game, play that one. Alright, let's see. I need to... What do I even have? I don't know. Wait a minute, this is just moving the camera. Thank you, there we go. Let me go up this way. I can't act. What can I potentially do? Cast stones? That's a nice option. I see that sometimes, not all the time. Wait a minute, did I just tell you to move? Let's end your turn. I'm gonna turn you there.
Who goes there?
Friends
What?
of the Resistance, and no friends of yours.
I just moved you over there.
The Resistance.
I expected a warmer welcome than this. They're children.
Wait, do you even know who we are?
You're Lancelot, and that makes you my enemy.
Lancelot is my name, true. How is it that you know me?
How could I forget you? The Dark Knights laid torch to this town only a winter past.
The Dark Knights? But we come from the kingdom of New Zenobia to the east.
And Lancelot of the Dark Knights has but one eye. You have two.
One eye, you say? Would that he lacked my name as well. His reputation, it seems, does me no favors.
No marauding knights us, but mercenaries come looking for work.
Wow, dude, really going with the you know who I am. Let's see. Alright, so we have some mistaken identity going on here.
I am Lancelot Hamilton, a holy knight of Zenobia.
And I am Canopus, the one they name Windcaller. Our aged companion here is...
The Starseer, Warren Oman, at your service. Mirrodin Warhorn, a knight of Zenobia, as it please you.
I'm gonna have to get a notebook and start writing everything down, because I have a feeling I'm in for a lot of lore. In fact, I'm gonna start doing that across all my streams, because I do story-heavy games, and I'd like to start putting together things as they happen.
Gildis is my name. There now, no need to be frightened.
I wasn't. I don't know what to say.
Forgive us, good knights. But perhaps this meeting might benefit us both. We have need of strength such as yours.
Ah, tell us your tale then. We are strangers in this land, and I would hear more of it.
We're gonna form an army already?
Vice is my name. It would seem that you are not our enemy.
I am the Sybil Karshua, and this is my brother, Denham.
I'm gonna say you must forgive our error.
I'm Denham. Please, forgive our error.
Already forgotten. Though you did give us quite the surprise. Now, do you think we might talk somewhere out of this wretched heat?
We have just the place. It's not much, but it's secret, and it's safe. As it is, we lack swords enough to face the Galgastani. The Bakram share our deficit, a deficit they've remedied by joining forces with Lodis.
So Lodis sent them the Dark Knight's Loslorian.
Loslorian is an order under the direct command of High Priest Sardian, ruler of Lodis. They are said to be the greatest of the 16 orders and the High Priest's favorite besides.
How much information are they going to dump on me? I don't think I can keep up right now.
Yet he uses them not in open battle, but in shadows and secrecy. They are his ears and his dagger. They are as dark as their name.
And these Dark Knights, whatever you call them, are backing the Bakram, eh?
So, why are you come to our isles? Does Zenobia think to claim Valeria as her own? Do Lodis and Zenobia mean to bring their wars to our shores?
You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Enough, Vice.
Your question deserves an answer. We are Zenobian, after all. Yet we do not serve as knights of Zenobia. We were banished, cast out.
We're outlaws. No place waiting for us back home, eh?
Well, there is no home at this rate for y'all, then.
We've come to find work, preferably of the well-paying variety.
I don't trust you, and I don't trust your story. This is our fight.
Vice, please. Lord Knight, you must forgive our passion.
There is nothing to forgive. Tell me, what will you do now?
For one, we have to get Duke Ronway out of Almorica.
Duke Ronway. He is your leader.
Just name dropping.
Not just us. He leads all the Wollister. The Galgastani hold him captive in their castle. They plan to execute him, if the rumors are to be believed. And we mean to stop them.
A duke? But if his purse matches his title, a little rescue work might be just the thing. How about it, Lancelot?
Okay. I'm going to slow down a little bit because me and the chat are kind of on the same page here. Okay. Hold on a minute. So, Alicia, I'm gonna, let's see here. Alicia says, some have more story in them, and some, like today's, need more description. I put no physical descriptions in today's of places or people talking about, Alicia's talking about her writing. Only for personalities and actions. Racy, pops in about the game and says, I have heard oh god, can I pronounce this stuff? I have heard the Zipherites scrying the prophecy of the Catalugi necromorphers, and though they have been out across the far reaches for ye into 1,000 Cacris cycles, like, bro, slow down with the jargon. That's kind of how I feel right now. There's just, like, so many bits of lore just being thrown, so all I've been able to grasp onto right now, the Duke we're gonna go deal with, we live on an isle. These people are outlaws from the place that is taking over everywhere, and we are already from the get thinking about how we're gonna rebel. We're taking these guys on, and everything else is a blur. Like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Let's see here.
Look, I'm sorry for not trusting you. It's true that if we're to rescue the Duke, we're going to need help.
Then there's nothing to be gained jabbering on here, eh? To Almorica Castle.
And where... Did I miss that?
Wait. The castle is well defended.
As it should be.
A fight there would mean our deaths. And yours, Lord Knight. And I've seen enough of fighting. Enough of death.
What about you, Denim? Would you have our aid?
We need folks. So if we're doing this anyway, then yeah, we would need your aid.
Without your help, the Duke is as good as dead.
Ah, then it's settled. We will prepare at once.
There is no secret third option to just not do it.
Why do you not heed me, brother? I know how you must feel. But what of my feelings? I don't want to lose you. Our father is dead. A hard truth, but a truth all the same. In all the world, you are the only one bound to me by blood. I couldn't bear to let you die. Forgive me. I know my words will not sway you. Only promise me. Promise you'll never leave your sister.
Done and done.
What's keeping you? Everyone's ready. You can't coddle him forever. He's no little boy anymore.
Do not speak to me of my brother. He does not share your lust for blood.
I have no love for war, but I'd sooner die on my feet than on my knees.
You would die on the backs of others.
You were the one who brought them in here, Kashua.
Because when I find a tool well suited for a job, I use it. At least one of us has the sense to recognize an opportunity. You should thank me.
Is that how you see people? As tools? I'd have expected more of a Sybil.
Hush.
I only want to see an end of death.
Talk about twisted words. Alright, Lancelot and his allies have joined you as guests. Racine says, oh, she's doomed. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, to move your party to a town, castle, or other point of interest on the world map, place the cursor on the location you want to move to and press A. Your party will begin to move. You can also place the cursor on the icon representing your party and press A to open the main menu, which contains the commands available on the world map. Okay. Select the party commands to manage your unit's equipment, or change classes, or select War and Report to see more information about the characters you've encountered and the story. Okay. Whenever I see War and Report, my brain says, my brain says Colbert Report. So I don't even want to pronounce it as report. I want to say rapport. But anyway. You can use the system menu to save your progress and adjust various game settings. Select data to save your progress, or option to change game controls and other settings. Refer to the play guide in the War and Report for more details. Okay. Zero Goth. That is the name of our, the name of the currency is Goth. This is gonna be interesting to play because, I was a Goth kid in the 90s, so I'm just going to imagine a gaggle of Goths, whenever I see this number increase. 1 Goth, 2 Goth, we're all playing, Sisters of Mercy in the background. Good God. Let's see. Can I just save? Yes, I can save. Alright, so we are gonna go here. Strongholds are made up of multiple battlefields. Oh, okay. Which must be fought back to back. Ugh! You could save your progress before beginning the next battle. However, you cannot leave the stronghold until the series of battles is completed. Oh. It is highly recommended to use separate save slots within a stronghold. They're gonna make me work for these wins. Okay. the save, press plus to open the system menu, refer to the play guide and the warrant report for more details. They do give us a quick save option. Those are the game options. I already saved, so I don't need to save again. Anything I can do in the meantime? Nope. What is that? Oh, okay. There really isn't anything to do. I don't even know what all those do. I guess I'll produce it later. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, you're the rebels what been hiding out in Goliard. Here to save your Duke, is it? There's 2,000 Goth on that one's head, boys. Half the purse to him what brings him down.
2,000 whole Goths! Never mind. I'll shut up. I'll try not to mention that again, because it really is stuck in my head. Alright. We have enough people.
A narrow stream, scarce one pace across. Easily jump this. Watch. But look before, ne? You can only jump to ground of the same height or lower.
One of the winged, like me, moves with no heed of height or terrain. Even so, rushing in alone without someone to watch your back is asking for an early grave.
Always keep a close watch on the action to see who will move next. Avoid unnecessary actions and keep speed on your side. The distance a unit moves and the actions it takes determine how long it must wait to move again. The order in which units act is called the attack turn. Keep a close eye on this. You can sort units by order of attack turn to quickly tell which unit will move next.
When a unit's turn comes round, you can command it to move, act, or use skills. What's more, you can issue these commands in any order you see fit. Think on your choice as well. The command to move can be cancelled at any time. If you find a unit out of range for a planned attack, try moving it to a different location.
Units begin battle with no MP, that being the font of all magical power.
Racing says, "Sir, shouldn't you have explained this before the pitch battle?"
Units accumulate MP gradually over time. Powerful magic requires greater amounts of MP, so think ahead before casting a spell.
That's good to know about the MP. I pretty much have a sword. I don't want to leave him by himself. Let's go, what? Oh. This is only moving the camera. I keep forgetting. Can't really do anything. Oh crap, Racy! What's going on with your messages?
Skills are divided into 4 broad categories: action, support, auto, and special.
Skills are divided into 4 broad categories: action, support, auto, and special. See, this is what I needed to know earlier.
Units learn skills as they gain levels, according to their class.
Okay.
That just now was Meditate, an auto skill.
I completely missed it because of what was going on with the chat.
Auto skills will sometimes take effect before your turn comes around. Use this to your advantage. A conjurer of magics must do more than learn a spell to wield it in battle. You must assign each spell before you enter the fray. Assign spells to your units from the party screen. Be sure that you don't forget.
I need to assign the spells before the battles even begin.
You'll need a class mark in order to change a unit's class. Some class marks can be found for sale in shops, but not all are to be had so easily.
So much info.
A unit's level doesn't change when they change classes, so if one class isn't working out, a new line of work may be in order.
That's interesting.
There's no reason to go making things harder on yourself than they already are.
To use common consumables, such as Mendleaf in battle, you'll have to prepare before you're on the field. Up to 4 may be ready. Best choose them with your unit's needs in mind.
Take heed of the enemy's element before striking. There are 8 in all. Air, earth, lightning, water, fire, ice, light, and darkness. Each element has its strength. Air against earth and so on. It can be enough to give you the edge you need. Each unit has a level, but so does your party. Your party's level will rise as you lead them to victory in the stages to come.
Crazy says, you'll need a class mark to shut up and help me, I'm being king, swordsman.
And remember, a unit can't advance beyond the level of the party.
One whisper of Ronway's execution and out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not all rebels, huh? High time we were rid of your lot.
Support skills are just that, skills that provide some passive benefit to the user. When I move, you'll notice yellow points of light near me on the ground. This is a support skill called Rampart Aura. Any foes entering the range of the aura will be unable to move further until their next turn. Some support skills hinder the enemy's movement, while others might grant enhanced strength. Consider well your class and lay of the battlefield when choosing which to use.
Nice. Alicia says, really, you should have told us all this while we were saving the tavern when we weren't being shot at. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just behind everybody. Can I do anything? I can cast stones. Like, alright, let's hit people. I can throw a rock at you. You're cornering that guy. I can hit you.
walked right into it.
Trap or no, we fight or we die. I've never let a Galgastani get the better of me, and I don't mean to start today.
Focus, Vice. Our first duty is to save the Duke.
Don't lecture me on duty. Your only duty is to stay alive.
You should not speak to Denham so. He was only trying to help.
Wait, you're no Wallisters. I know a man from Lotus when I see one.
They're all auto attacks. I'm just watching the game handle this. Why did he end up in a bag?
Are you all right, Denham? You shouldn't let Vice get to you.
I'm fine, sister. Back to the battle.
Literal body bags. Okay. That was bad. Waited. Ugh. At least it didn't hit me. That's an interesting way to show looting a body. You gotta get rid of that wizard.
Looks like our luck has turned.
Okay. We got a lot of stuff out of that. Nice. $204 experience. Yes. Got some... Why are you capped? I do not know. Experience points are not awarded to individual units, but to the entire party. Each unit with which participated in the battle receives a portion of the total when the battle ends. Only units who survive battle receive experience points. Ooh, okay. Refer to the play guide and the Warren report for more details.
The way inside is clear. Stay on guard.
Leave the heavy lifting to us, Denham. Cover our flank. That's all we ask.
And let me do a quick save. Well, that was stupid. Alright.
Tactics Ogre.
I'm gonna keep going. Of course, I'm not stopping here. I need to find a way to actually save. There we go. There. Actual save. Now, actually, before we get going... I need to see if I can figure out what they were trying to explain to me. Everybody pretty much has what they're gonna use. I didn't see any notice of having any new spells or anything like that. Let's see. So, here, let me add this. Oh. I want to get them both. But I know I had two. What? I guess I can only give one of each. Okay. Can't give him any spells. I don't think anybody needs fists. What is that? Okay. Alright, Alicia. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope I'm able to keep you entertained from where you're working on dinner. None of this is any help. Why is everybody labeled a guest? I'll just leave it the way it is and see what happens.
A fine time for this, with Master Nibeth away. Listen well. We faced the rogues who slew Bapal and his men. Underestimate them and share Bapal's fate. Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani steel. Almorica shall never fall.
Alright, we have the numbers. Oh. Oh no, he's still automatically. Alright. My turn. Keep forgetting that he controls the camera. Go here. All of the stats and everything goes by really
Interlopers.
fast.
Why do you meddle in our affairs?
Oh.
Our struggle with the Wallister goes back generations. It's no concern of yours. Or do you seek to claim Valeria as Lodis does? I will have your answer.
We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits us to do so.
And we're looking for mercenary work, as it happens. Not hiring, by any chance.
And worry you'll leave for a bigger purse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing.
He makes a good point. Let's rescue this Duke, collect our reward, and be done with it.
A craven who would choose lucre over loyalty deserves only one reward.
I like the fact that, that arrows can be parried and dodged and all kinds of stuff. Ow. I want that spell. I want to see what's in this bag. Cancel that. I can't do anything with it. Okay. I'll just come up here. Dang it. Letting this one guy just get completely, hammered on by everybody. Take him out. Almost. I guess I'll do it. Ah! How dare you! That was a good shot. May my prayers become a beacon, a guide to gods, to heal your blight. Hmm? I feel like that was awkwardly worded. Okay. Is going very easily, and I'm wondering at what point, if any, I'm gonna get the option to control the fights. I don't know if that's something I missed in the options menu, or if it's just something they're doing at this point, or if this is just how the game works. Let me see. Who do I need to try to... Oh, I need to deal with that guy. But first... Wait, where am I? Let me move. can't. I cannot help from here. How much health does that person have? Can I throw a rock? Or do I just not have time? I don't have time. What the hell? And it means to cancel that move. My turn's always the slowest. Goodness. All right. There's the Liz. Everybody grab all the loot. This should be it for him.
My life.
There you go.
For Galgastan.
And that's it. Got an awful lot out of that. I don't know what a Knight's Mark is, I'll look that up. Ooh, what's that? Deadshot? Everybody's at level cap now. Got some finishing moves. Ew.
Taste of freedom is sweet. You have my thanks. Sweeter still that Wallister youths came to my aid.
Was it worth saving this guy? I don't like his attitude.
Denham, was it? Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself.
Maybe it's just the voice actor. I'm a little bit concerned, but this is the very beginning, so...
The Wallister boon is great, and our future bright.
Grayson says, "Oh, hey, you won. Sorry, was off getting a snack." Don't worry about it.
We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your Grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts for Almorica.
And there is still time before the Galgastani come to remedy my freedom. Though not long, I fear. We must regroup. Now I must ask if the tale our guests have told us is indeed the truth.
Upon my sword it is. We are outcasts from our land.
I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause. I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when your new Zenobia came into being 2 years past.
That's the second person out of this group that has been called out.
And that you, Sir Lancelot, were captain of the Holy Knights. Is the Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very men who placed him upon the throne?
I, too, have heard tell of this diviner, but I am not he.
This is interesting.
Lodis plagues us with the Dark Knights, Lothlorien. How do we know that you are not some new menace visited upon Valeria? If new Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof.
Your Grace, these holy knights risked their own lives to win your freedom.
A man can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek.
I have your word, and its proof shall be in your deeds. You sought a reward. You shall have it, and employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Almorica.
As you wish.
Gotta push the chairs in. Be all polite.
Now, Denham, your father was an Abuna in Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once. A wise man, Abuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy.
Please, Your Grace. You must avenge our father. No, all the people of Goliath.
Yet the enemy before us is Galgastan. They must come first. And for that, I will need knights. Knights such as yourselves. Will you join my table at Almorica?
Us? Knights?
Yeah, that's kind of a big jump.
As young heroes of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen. I would have you become knights in my direct service. Well, what say you?
Of course. I mean, as you wish, Your Grace. I know Denham's with me on this.
Excellent. Now, if you are to be a knightly order, you will require a name.
Gracie says, yeah, Dad was in the Buddhist Guild Local Field 7. Input the name for Den Order of Knights. You can input up to 12 characters, but this number may be limited by the width of the text. I have no particular taste in names. They've given us Fire Scale, which is the name of one of the spells being used. Rayseed, are you there? I got a question for you. I can look this up. Never mind. Hold on. Let me look something up. I have a name idea. Hold on. I forgot the name of this one primal. Oh. I'm gonna name the knights after Ramu. And I was trying to remember his name and I forgot, so I was gonna ask you, but I decided to look it up really fast, so let's see. Oh crap, I need to delete. I thought it would delete it, but it didn't. Okay. Did I spell that correctly? I believe I did. It looks like Rama. So, yeah. Accept. Are you sure you want to name your forces the Order of Ramu? Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, a fine name. You'll go far, I'm certain. I have much for you to do. Your first task takes you to the town of Chrysaro, to the southwest. The captain of my knights, Sir Leonard, has gone there in pursuit of the former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth. Truth be told, he's having a harder time of it than was expected. You'll be going to Chrysaro to aid him. Understood? Now before you leave, you'll want to fill your ranks with soldiers from Almorica. and purchase such gear as you'll require.
Well, we have an awful lot of gear. So I guess I'll find out what I require.
I expect you have little in way of coin. So I'm giving you 30,000 goth from the treasury, and a few of my own knights to serve under you.
Dang.
You can count on us, Your Grace. We won't let you down.
Yeah, there is. Kid says, this game makes Final Fantasy Tactics kind of bland, and I've played both. I'm curious about how this is going to go. I love good stories, so I'm looking forward to how this is going to go. So far, though, it's been a whole lot of, I've had a lot of lore dumped on me. So, but that's my fault for not being able to stick with every single name. But so far, I'm liking what I see. Gracie says 30,000 goths. That must be a killer underground scene in Elmoria.
Then may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallister.
You've led us to gainful employ after all. My thanks.
No, it is I who should thank you.
So, you're off to aid one of the Duke's men. I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive. Win or lose, while there's life, there's hope.
True.
I'll try to remember that.
Best not forget, the dead get no second chances.
Also true.
If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiery.
It says, the game is quite political and ambiguous on what is actually the right thing or wrong thing to do, but they got a neat system to redo choices to see other paths. That's what I like. Ambiguity is something that I really, I appreciate ambiguity in stories. It's not necessary in every story, but if the story is well written enough, ambiguity can give just the right amount of weight to every decision. So I don't mind that one bit. But it depends on, again, the quality of the writing. So, but like I said, it's just starting. I hope this playthrough will be enjoyable for you to watch, because I'm going kind of slow, to be honest with you. Let's see. That's where I aim. There are swifter ways to go about it than soldiery.
We fight to live.
True enough. Still, do not needlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is.
Of course.
You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank you for saving His Grace the Duke. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of us all.
What in the world are y'all doing?
And you are?
Ravnus Loxarian, a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Leonar's aid myself, but His Grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls to you.
No need of fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose.
And what manner would that be?
She and her fellow knights drew off the garrison defending the castle. Else, we would not have succeeded.
That would have been great to know before we ran in here.
If it were not for the sacrifice of others, we would be no heroes of Goliath now.
Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we are to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them.
Then you hold us up as heroes to serve some stratagem, is that it?
What other reason would there be? There isn't really any reason to name people heroes, especially us, right now in this moment. Becoming tools is, Kinda easily done right now.
If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield.
May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravnus.
His Grace provided you with war funds, yes? Remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers. Arms, spells, provisions. Even a single magic ring can mean the difference between victory and defeat.
She thinks highly of herself. I pray we are not near when she falls from such height.
Oh lord. Really? We're already gonna start putting people down? Yep. Alright. Yes, we are going to recruit you. Yes. The writer of Stormblood also wrote this game story, then I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it then. Yep. Recruit you. Gain. Yep, you too. Oh yeah, I'm aware of how old it is. I was never able to play the original game, just part of the reason why I'm playing it today. I have heard good things about it since it came out. It's just that when it came out, I didn't have access to my own money. It was kind of something I heard about on the playground now and again. I'm old. It was interesting to hear about games from other people at that time as well. You kind of just had to be in the right part of the country where the right people were playing the games to talk about it within earshot of you. Or you had to have access to one of two gaming magazines. Or you had to know somebody at one of the stores that were selling the games that would be willing to talk to you about the games if they played games, which at that time was not common. It was not considered cool. Let's see. Counter castles that have been liberated gain the shop and train commitments. At shops, you can buy and sell items and arcana, recruit new units, and sell monsters. Monsters? At where do we gather monsters to sell? That's not something I'm used to seeing in a strategy game. It's a good idea to stock up on consumables to use in battle. Yeah. Train allows your units to take part in a training battle. You can retreat from the training battle at any time, either in the battle or while forming your party. Kitterez answered, yeah, or you needed to get one of them video game magazines to talk about, hey, get this game, it's cool. Yes. Exactly. Units incapacitated and removed from a training battle are not removed from your party. Okay. Training battles are a good way to level up your units before taking them into real battle. Units earn experience points in training battles, but items do not drop. Okay. New commands have been added to the party screen. Dismiss allows you to remove a unit you no longer need from your party. Once dismissed, the unit's gone, so consider that. Change class allows you to change a unit to a different class. Finishing moves, assigning finishing moves. Okay. We got a new title. The party level is now 5. Good lord. Does anybody need any of the things we picked up? We have lots of helms. You already have that. That's already equipped. Give you one of those. I still don't know what this bead does. Breach? I'll give you that. Let me save.
Take a look around,
I can put stuff in a bank. No. I didn't think you got any monsters. Okay. Rez, if you're still there. There you are. Okay, breach, reducing physical defense. I'm so glad you didn't run away after that bot decided to nail you. Again, my apologies. Oh, wait, Hydrea. You don't need to keep typing that, but you're good. You typed it the first time. You are excellent. I don't think I have anybody that uses their fists. I might want to get... Do I have anybody that uses broadswords? I don't think so. I'm just gonna get one. Oh, you just changed your name in the profile? Okay. You already have somebody with lightning bow. Confirm that. I think my mage already had that. There's a lot of spells I can potentially get. Actually, sleep sounds pretty good.
Be well, friend.
Oh, come on. Where is... There we go. Let's give you... Ice Blast. Heat. You already have Dead Shot. Aqua Blast. feel like I need more skills. Since I've overpowered my mage. I'll just stick that how it is. But can I move anywhere? There we go. We'll see how this goes. If I didn't actually equip people properly. See, before entering battle, you must choose which units you wish to deploy. Units being sent into battle are called the battle party. A battle party can contain up to 12 units, but this number may be different on certain battlefields. Six. You can only get 5? What? There we go. No, actually, hold on. What can we do here? Wait a minute, I just realized I can't immediately tell what classes each of these people are, so I'm gonna be putting these folks in potentially bad places. No way. I think you're an archer. Well, that's everybody. We'll see. We'll see what a ridiculous setup this is. Alright. Kidderez says, meaning of party with level being 5. That's a cap. Yep. Alright. I don't want to retreat. I just wanted to get to that side menu. There we go. What are the terms of victory? Your hero cannot die, and at least one of your units must survive. That's pretty standard. Bonus objectives. Win with a cleric in the battle party. Use magic to heal. Which one is my frickin' cleric? Oh, she's back there. Okay.
Hollister rebels? Here? Then Almorica has fallen for true. Reinforcements for their kinsmen we've pinned down in Chrysaro. Make peace with the light, Wallister swine! Today you die!
Did the blue one? Got it.
You
I should have moved her farther back.
Thought I might join you.
It's always a girl,
I
isn't
am
it?
Canopus. Step forward and meet your fate, dogs.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Move. Sir. Start there, I guess. So. I want to leave you back here. You're gonna move over. Too far away.
a Wallace to fight. We need no help from you.
Stubborn as ever, eh? How did one so young grow so thick of skull?
Thick! I'll give you thick!
Stop it!
Not the wings!
Vice, control yourself.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, you can now use the chariot. The chariot to row. Okay, I was about to say something that rhymed but made no sense. Okay, during battle, the game keeps track of the actions you take each turn. The chariot to row allows you to return to any of these previous turns and replay the battle from that point. The alternate version of events is stored separately from the original, so you're free to choose the more... What? You're free to choose the more favorable course. I don't think I'm ever going to use that because I'm going to forget it's there. Okay, the number of turns tracked and times they can be replayed varies depending on the battle, so be sure to keep that in mind. If they gave us it, then it's gonna be needed, and I'm gonna wish I had it, and I'm gonna forget it's there, and I'm gonna forget it's there because I'm not gonna use it because it sounds intimidating. Okay. Access the Chariot to Row by choosing Chariot to Row from the global menu. Okay. So many menus! Let's get a little bit closer to everybody. Still can't quite hit anyone. Not quite. I moved here. Not quite. Oh well. Merrick, you're gonna move here. He's just blocking stuff for days. Alright. You hit anyone. Not quite. Can I at least throw a rock? Not quite. Finally, hit somebody. Who's more worth hitting?
Today we fight for Wallace honor. Where does it lead?
What's the matter? Lose your nerve?
Shut up!
Or has the nagging of your pacifist sister unmanned you? Always hiding behind her skirts.
Thick of skull and a bully besides.
That's enough squawking out of you, Birdman.
He's my ally and I'm sick of him.
Better a bird than a brute.
Ugh. You're not men. You're children.
Yep. Ah. Still isn't much I can do. I can get closer and get pumped more. Come up here. Get closer and not do dang. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's crazy helpful.
Let me tell you a thing or two about battle, Dylan.
Oh,
Clear the wax
God.
from your ears and listen. The key is to divide and conquer. Whether you face a fearsome giant or a timid dormouse, that's the way it's done. Focus your attacks on one enemy at a time, and you'll emerge the victor.
I thought he was gonna turn around and yell at the guy. He was giving me advice. I'm like, okay, fine, I can do advice. You put yourself in a hole, my little enemy.
Tenon, Sibyls and mages cannot withstand the withering attacks of the front lines. Keep us in the back, where we can support our warriors from afar. Be mindful of the enemy's position, and bring us no closer than need be. Use a bird's eye view if you're unsure of the distance.
A little closer. Need to get rid of this guy down here. Oh, thanks for the advice. Let's see. Wait, you need to not come much closer. Oh wait, that's me. Here, we need to do something. Hiding behind my friend. Nice.
one more piece of advice, Dylan. If you come across a blue card on the field, be sure to pick it up. These can provide a boon to aid you for the rest of the battle. Stronger attacks, more critical strikes, and the like. But a single unit can only benefit from 4 of these boons at once, so mind who you give them to. Oh, and keep away from the red cards. These will wipe out any boons you've already picked up. You might want to try knocking your enemies into those.
Oh, really?
Green cards raise a unit's core attributes, and the best part is they keep the bonus even after the battle ends.
Nice.
Take a close look at each card before someone picks it up to gauge its effect. There are many kinds, and it doesn't pay to go wasting them on the wrong soldier.
Okay. So that's what he's talking about. Huh? Oh, crap. Did I do friendly fire just now? I sure did. Let me move you. I am so sorry. Damn it, I'm gonna leave you here. Yep, that was... I shouldn't have had her pick that up. See, now I know what he's talking about. I can't shoot him. Yeah, now is a good time to try chariot thing. I'm not... I need to... I'm gonna keep plowing ahead with what I got. See what kind of scenario I've put myself in. Move you back here. I didn't give you any spells? Okay, I did. Heal myself. Archers are a pain. Gotta get rid of you. Get rid of you. I cannot believe you're not gone yet. Right? You sure did. Something. I'm starting to lose track of who's my guy and who's not. Okay, we still haven't gotten that dude. This is a magic card. That guy cannot really reach that other card. Who can I hit? You sitting over here with HP left. Actually, not quite close enough. Fine. Buddy, I can heal? Oh, wait, back up. You're fine. You are not fine. Hey. Actually. Can't reach it. What the? Darn it! Too low. I forgot all about that archer. You probably need to turn around. Finally. Oh wait. Still not quite close enough to anything. Move here. Who's my guy and who's not my guy? Gale upon the welkin high, send the arrow wind to smite my foes. I can attack him now. Don't need magic. Nobody needs magic. Let me grab this. Nice. Alright, anybody need healing? Oh, I forgot all about that guy. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh, where'd that dude go? Oh, there he is. I could end this now. He's kind of blocked in there, ain't he? We still gotta get that mage. This is gonna end up as like a mage battle. Of course I can't land on a bag. I'm gonna be chasing him all over this field. Where's my archer? Fine, I can't reach you. I will throw a frickin'... Nope, I can't throw a rocket. Can I hit you from this far? Ugh. Everything is a game of not quite. Fine, I can't quite do it. Everything is not quite. Here. Actually, hold on. Anybody? Nope, you're good. You're good. Everybody seems pretty fine. Oh well, that's it then. There we go.
No place to die. This.
If it's possible, I want to see if I can change the colors of my folks. I got a whole bunch of bronze Oberiths. Thank you so much. That was a clunky fight. I know as I go on, I'll get smoother about it. But as I said on the description, it's been a long time since I've played strategy games like this, and this has more layers to it than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna be clunky for a while. Canopus wants to join the party. Yes, of course. You are welcome. Okay, the charm command has been added to the unit info screen in the party menu. Charms can be used to give units experience points or change their elements. Refer to the play guide and the Reborn report for more details. Alright, let me see something. Okay, it's been 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. My thoughts about the game so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm a bit afraid that without a notebook, I'm gonna lose track of so many things. So the next time you see me here, I'm gonna be making notes on the side, because they throw stuff at you, which I don't mind, but if I'm getting like 5 to 7 bits of lore, you know, per conversation, which is kind of what it feels like right now, it's gonna be kind of difficult for me to keep up with. So notebook it is next time. I might have some unscheduled playtime late at night. It depends on my ability to stay awake, but as far as when to expect this game again, expect me here again 3 p.m. Central next Friday. And I know that's kind of a long wait, so I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in any more days between now and then. Kid, it has been a pleasure to have you here. I invite you to follow if you feel like catching up with everything going on. And for anybody who stayed along, who I haven't heard from, you're welcome to follow as well. Please like the stream and whatever else. I don't normally feel comfortable saying those things, but I want to at least let y'all know that I appreciate you. So everybody, Rayseed, Hydrangea, Alicia, as per normal, thank you so much for being here again. I'm gonna wrap up now and get you some dinner. Y'all take care. And the next stream, period, will be Final Fantasy XIV on Monday. And if you need track of those calendars and such, I update those calendars daily. And you can find them on my Discord. There's links in the descriptions and everywhere else. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Please take care. It's good seeing and meeting y'all. You too, Rayseed. I'll see you Monday for stream. Till soon.